making another puppy video. These guys are getting bigger, and they love to just chew on your feet and attack you. Look at this. These guys are crazy. They trip a lot. I think my aunt, I guess my mom's cousin, my aunt, is gonna adopt one of these puppies, and I think she's gonna move in the basement. Hey, stop chewing on me. No chewing on me. All I do is bite your feet. Look at this. They're just excited. If they keep that up, we'll have to, squirt them with water or something. But they're just, no chewing. No chewing. I might stay back. They're kind of annoying. They chew your feet. Just keep walking. See if they can get up. I don't think they can. Look at this. This is fun. They're so clumsy. You're not getting me unless you're smart enough to climb. They're so clumsy. This is the only boy. He's the real chewer. Too fast. My mom named them, but I don't remember any of their names except for the one my aunt is going to adopt is Rosie. Wherever they are. They're exploring. There's a bee's nest in one of those bales. It's pretty small though. What are you doing in the garden? If my mom finds out you're walking in the garden, she's probably gonna spray you with the hose. Good. Just a puppy. They don't come over here that often. She's the only black one. Yeah, they all have. I think they all have collars. I'm not entirely sure. I think they all have collars. There's 4 of them. When you start patting one of them, the others all come over. They all come over. They're like so vicious, like chewing on each other. They're oddly vicious puppies. They like to chew on stuff. Don't chew on me. Chew on your siblings. Look at this. What are you chewing on me for? They're like little goblins. Little goblin dogs. They're like chewing on your ankles. You can't get up here, can you? You're not tall enough. Little bells on their collars. Rosie is over there. That's the one my aunt's gonna adopt. She's so small. They're clumsy. I'm gonna continue making puppy videos to show them growing until we sell them. Because we can't keep 4 dogs. It's gonna be Sophie, Rocky, and Rosie, which is one of the puppies. And Sophie's getting old. Well, she's like 10, but she's getting old. But really, is she? Because if she's still fertile to have puppies, I don't know if Sophie really is getting old. So, Sophie might be around for quite a while. But the big mistake that most people make is they feed their dogs human food. They They feed them whipping cream. I've seen on YouTube. It's the most annoying thing in society. When people feed dogs human food, that like junk food, like whipping cream and ice cream. That's what kills them. Because they get fat and old, and then their joints go, and then they get heart problems, and then they die. So don't feed your dog any... Really, you shouldn't feed them like carbs and junk food, like ice cream and whipping cream. I can't believe people do that. But see, the only food you should be feeding to a dog, human food, is like back in the 1900s, they fed dogs human food, and that's how they survived. But they fed them like dinner leftovers, like, you know, like meat or, you know, noodles or, you know, I can't think of the other stuff, but like bones and more natural stuff. And we do feed Sophie that stuff sometimes, so yeah, it's not junk food. I still don't really agree with it, but it's better that she eats it and the food doesn't go to waste. So I definitely don't recommend feeding dogs or cats human food if it can be avoided. But I mean, the foods they feed Sophie are at dinner, like leftovers, like mainly meat and healthy stuff that dogs like. I think sometimes they feed her a little bit of like potatoes and stuff, but I think dogs are not supposed to have onions. Don't give onions to dogs, even if they're cooked. But yeah, this thing looks like a turtle, but that's our well or something. What is that? I think there's 2 or 3 wells. There's a well there, there's a well over there, there's a well. Well, it's just this well and that well, and there's a hydrant over there. Puppies like exploring. And that squirrel disappeared. I made a video about the squirrel, but I think the squirrel moved on. Went somewhere else. Because the dogs haven't been looking up at the tree. So I remember about 5 years ago a squirrel came. Was living in that tree for a bit, but not sure. I think I like this one the most, but I'm not going to keep one. We're just going to keep Rosie. These other guys will find better homes. And these are good farm dogs, border collies, because they like chasing stuff. They were bred for it. So one of these dogs living in the city wouldn't be very happy, because they were born on a farm. And I think both the parents are purebred. I'm not sure. I think Rocky's definitely purebred. Oh yeah, they are both purebred. Sophie and Rocky. But I think one of them's not registered, and I'm not sure how that works, but we're not going to sell them for a lot of money. No, we're going to sell them cheaper than if they were purebred and registered. They're cute, but they're not... I'm not crazy about dogs. I'm not going to say, oh, they're so precious, I need to pat one. But I pat them sometimes. They like it. This one here is the calmest one. She's the shy one. And they live over in that lean-to. Or no, they live in the porch. There's a cage in the porch, so they live around there. But they come over here sometimes. They follow someone. You have birds on your side. Grass seed. Or whatever that is. Yeah, grass seed. Grass seed. I think my great uncle, my grandpa's brother, I think wants one of these puppies. Or no, I guess he wanted one for a while, and then he decided he's not ready for it. And that is Rosie. Are you shy? Are you shy? I think Rosie is kind of shy. They're all females except for that one big whitish one. They sound very vicious. They look. They sound like they're gonna kill each other, but they're just play fighting. I find that hard to believe. How look at that. They look like they're fighting, but they're just wrestling. So I guess this is another video of the puppies as they grow. Hey, Sophie. She's a pretty old mom. She's like a 60-year-old. But she still runs around. She still gets lots of exercise. Don't you? And she doesn't let them. Come on, lie down. You love lying down. Oh, no, you're not going to lie down? You want to chase Rocky, the dad. He doesn't like the puppies. He's like scared of them. They're like, hey, be nice. I think he thinks they're kind of annoying. And Sophie doesn't let them suck anymore. She growls at them. Now, it looks like she hurts them, but she just scares them. Scares them away. No funny business. No fighting. Now, I need to use my truck, so I have to lead all the puppies away back there. I want to get mud tires for this thing. I mean, I fixed the drive shaft. I think that's still working fine. So if I got 4x4, I may as well get mud tires because, I mean, I'm getting grip on the fields, but as soon, like if it's a rainy day or something, as soon as it's just a little bit, like just the surface of the ground is greasy, these tires are bald. They don't grab anything. Like these are meant for gravel and blacktop. They're not meant for, dirt and a little bit of mud. So I could definitely see getting mud tires for this truck. I'm curious what type of a lift kit is available for this thing. If this type of suspension can... I don't know anything about trucks, but I'm going to ask like one of the neighbors or something. Is there a lift kit available for this thing? Because it's a farm truck. I mean, it only makes sense if I put Super Swampers on it. So, I guess that's it for the puppy video.